big on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the yachts and we stampede on them. Let's
stampede on them.
What's our name?
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Now we bring
Had to bring
the
the stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring the stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring the stampede on them. Used to be to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring the stampede on them. Used to be to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them.
As the signing period comes to a close, all eyes in the college basketball universe turn to MP, the influencer/hardwood hero, who is yet to sign a letter of intent. Whispers that MP might have something unconventional in mind have grown louder in recent days, after news broke that he's renting an apartment in the city with friend and business partner, Ricky Bennett. What's next in this fascinating young man?
Hey.
Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G? Hey, you get that auto pay set up for the electric and gas, bro?
I did that before we moved in, bro.
This is why you get paid.
Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you pick?
What's wrong?
God, I can't believe this, man.
Believe what?
That I got you.
Hey, bro.
What, like you didn't deserve that?
That's fair, man, that's fair.
Nah, but for real, man, I mean, congratulations, MP, this is big.
Hey, look, I appreciate that, Rick, really.
I mean, I personally have never gotten offer letters from 10 different...
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prizes. Still talking about exactly.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all, it's back.
Next up, as the 8th seed in the region, we have Villanova.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
All right, everyone. Listen up. First of all, congratulations! You guys did a great job getting here.
That's right.
But, I've said all year, it's all about the tournament. Now, I know the 8th seed wasn't what you were hoping for going into the year, but I see a clear path forward. We just won the conference tournament, and going into this thing, we are playing our best basketball of the year.
Yep.
Now the real work begins.
Yeah, all right, guys.
Because our job is not done if we're not cutting down those nets.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings feeling. But that's so 2016, and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nicer than the likes of them, huh? When the mic's on and the lights are dim, game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again
to begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off, and they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get get a load of us. They gon' need to get a bowl of fur to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, fit chick, I'm plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the Oxyride. If you cross the line, I'ma you lime. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's our name?
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Now we
Had
bring
to bring
the
a stampede on him.
Nah,
Stampede on him.
you thought
Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarting. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the whole squad mobbing on a post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and revend the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody defend you this year. Cheeky real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild Wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yachts. Like marketing plots, bars that they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped, and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest. I mean, are we not? Yachts. Had to get fancy on him. Got head and shoulders by the panty on him. And I flow like water by the canteen on him. And I took it to the old school antique on him. Kicked him in the Bluetooth hands-free on him. And I ate him like a snack from the pantry on him. There's no chance that we tag team on him. It's the yachts and we stampede on him. Let's
Stampede on him.
what's our name?
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Now we
Had
bring
to bring
the
a stampede on him.
Nah,
Stampede on him.
you thought
Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him.
If it isn't the dribble god himself.
Good shot, MP. Ah, he hit me. Breeze all day, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Wow.
Stay focused on your workout.
just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them, the likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again.
Begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a bowl of fun to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, rich chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the Oxyride. If you cross the line, I'ma get you lime. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on them.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on them.
Now we bring
Had to bring
the
a stampede on them.
Nah,
Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the boat that was Bogarted. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host drop mobbing on a post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 driver because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what did you mean? What did you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%.
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the UCLA Bruins going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And no surprise to see Villanova back here. MP, no doubt, wants to prove they are ready to go all the way.
And Clark, what's the situation for the Bruins?
You know, they can sneak up on opponents and surprise them if you haven't faced them before because of how they play defense. When you have Yacine Chibueze leading your defense and forcing turnovers, it can catch just about any backcourt off guard.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
MP, no good. And it's the Bruins ball. Pass to Kelly. The floater, count it, good.
2 points.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Now MP expanding his range. Another miss by MP.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Chibueze outside. Here's Sheldon. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to MP. Blackman with it, covered by Adams. From deep, MP, and stolen away by Bell. To the paint, Chibueze. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes. And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
MP outside. A piece of it, and stolen away by Bell. Stops, pops, and another basket for UCLA.
And how about the little mid-range shot there by Chibueze, finding crafty ways to beat the defense.
Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Now here's MP to the inside. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Bruins with the lead. Now Kelly, and it's Kelly with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And that one drops for him.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
UCLA with the ball.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Back to MP. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Yassine Chiboise. Kelly goes in. Charles grabs the board. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That one on Chiboise. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen. And Villanova has been one of...
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
And for a long time, Villanova's had one thing in college hoops that's pretty unique: coaching stability.
That's right. In the past half century, the Wildcats have had a total of only 4 coaches. That speaks to the culture of the program, and consistency typically breeds success. And the quality of the hires that Villanova's made, top shelf.
Nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. And as you said, Villanova always a threat to go all the way every year.
The program has done a great job of finding consistent success. Great coaching and recruiting, obviously part of it. One of the premier programs in the nation. And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995.
Pushing it up. Here's Chiboise. Here's Sheldon. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass paying off that time.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Outside Charles. Pass to MP.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He can't get that one. And UCLA goes the other way with it. And 95 was the only Bruins team to win a national championship without the Wizard of Westwood at the helm.
That year's coaching staff did a tremendous job. And who can forget that legendary second-round win? That game-winning shot still one of the more famous plays ever.
Now a timeout called by Villanova.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
Here's Kelly, goes right through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. Watson picks one up.
Ronnie Kelly, one shot.
And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its third undefeated season in a row. Also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Shooting for UCLA, Yassine Chibueze, taking 2 shots.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another.
And even though this is Chibueze's junior year, many expect him to test the draft process. If he feels he's a first rounder, he may just stay in.
As you said with Chibueze, will likely test the draft process, still leave open the possibility of a return, though.
And his defense might make him a late first or early second round pick. The age isn't helping him, though. But how fast he's learned the game is a big plus for a team willing to give him time to develop.
And here are the Wildcats now. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Yacine Chibueze on the wing. And it's Justice with the rebound. Now the Wildcats with it. MP left side. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Justice missing. Carter outside. And it's blocked by Watson. And he gets it back. Sheldon guarded by Justice. The second chance effort. And a nice bucket inside from Chibueze.
Well, a nifty play that time from Chibueze in the paint, navigating away from the defense and finding a shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bruins on top, running away with it.
47.
And we welcome you back to our 2K Sports coverage of the college basketball tournament as we begin the second half of this opening round matchup. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
No other way to put it. He's struggling offensively. Not his best work.
You know, they want him to be aggressive. But I tell you, I think his shot selection is coming into question here. You got to get those looks within the flow of the offense, not being a renegade out there on your own. It's hard to watch Villanova in action and not think back to their epic upset over Georgetown in the 1985 championship game.
Now here's MP. Off target at the rim.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And about Nova's epic national title in '85. In addition to maybe being the greatest upset in hoops history, the Wildcats' performance is also known as the perfect game.
Yeah, it's still incredible. The Cats shot almost 79% as a team. An amazing feat of game planning by the coaches and execution on the part of the players.
Kelly, no good. Charles with it. Now Kelly defending. Tipped away. Kelly with the steal. Pulls up from 17. And the basket by Bell.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside, Watson. MP, 8 feet out. That one a little long.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Bell, left side. Pass to Sheldon. And the jam by Sheldon.
Yeah, Bell has shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
Outside, Watson. Back to Charles. Down low. MP inside, covered by Chibueze. Here's Parker. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Bell up top. Charles defending. Up top, Chibueze. 16 points for him. And that one is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Watson. Back to Charles. To the middle. MP, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's not going to go for him. And UCLA goes the other way with it. Out of bounds. It'll be the Wildcats' ball.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats, Trey Justice, Daniel McCarthy, Tim Fisher.
Now the Wildcats
Willie
with it.
Sanders. Substitution for the Bruins.
Pass to McCarthy. Blackman.
Good. Presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
To the right side. 17-footer on the way. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
It's Yacine Chibueze on the wing.
Coming on to the floor
deciding to change it up.
Wildcats, Jay Parker, Reggie Watson.
This Wildcat squad struggling. Unloads from 9. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Yacine Chibueze. Bell, left side. And it's blocked by Justice.
At the line for the Bruins, Michael Bell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Wildcats now. Trailing by 19. Inside. And out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
The Bruins will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats, Quinn Blackman.
Chibueze with it. MP's there. Sheldon. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Chibueze.
Well, I love the mentality of Chibueze. Strong-willed, persistent, picking up some second-chance points as a result.
MP left side, stolen by Chibueze. Outside Kelly, over Watson. Kelly, no good. MP outside. Pass to Charles. Back to MP. Fires from the corner. Outside Charles. Watson. MP covered by Chibueze. And the Wildcats miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Outside Kelly. Bell with it.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yaks, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016, and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nicer than the likes of them, huh? When the mic's on and the lights are dim, game face, the headline reads Ox Gang strikes again.
fights again.
Begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a bowl of fun to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, rich chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit Felicia, Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the oxen rides. If you cross the line, I'ma you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on 'em.
What's our name?
Yax. Stampede on 'em.
Told you we were playing.
Yax. Stampede on 'em.
Now we bring
Had to bring
the
the stampede on 'em.
Nah,
Stampede on 'em. Had to bring the stampede on 'em. Stampede on 'em. Had to bring the stampede on 'em. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on 'em. Stampede on 'em. Had to bring the stampede on 'em. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on 'em. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarting. Bo knows nobody wants pounds when the host ride mobbing on the post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what did you mean? What did you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular. Into the toys, nobody's defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yaks. Like marketing plots, bars are they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest, I mean, we gon' be not. Yaks. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them. And I flow like water by the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands-free on them. And I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the yaks and we stampede on them.
Stampede on 'em.
What's our name?
Yaks. Stampede on 'em.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on 'em.
Now we
Had
bring
to bring
the
the stampede on 'em.
Nah,
Stampede on 'em. Had to bring the stampede on 'em. Stampede on 'em. Had to bring the stampede on 'em. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on 'em. Stampede on 'em. Had to bring the stampede on 'em. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on 'em.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like they was wrong with you today, sorry I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Maybe I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece. I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil Wait. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil Wait. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress.
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player Build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Memphis Grizzlies. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is Blake Zuniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
Johnson, no good. All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person. And that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
Now here is Booker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Crowder. Moves over Adams. Rejected by Adams.
Displaying size, length, and athleticism, Adams is an intimidating shot blocker. He's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Ayton. Pass to Johnson. Phoenix again missing. Let's go with a three. Here's Jackson. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It hasn't been an easy quarter for him, offensively speaking.
For three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Goes up at the stripe. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
Bridges gets the bucket.
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker's special with the ball in his hands.
Here's my player, Adams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trip and really made the defense work.
Here's Phoenix now. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And good. Coming out the assist by Booker.
And the defense has to respect Devin Booker's passing ability. He is fantastic at finding his guys in their spots.
Now here's my player. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give them the lift they need.
Now here's Bridges. He's covered by Morant. Back to Booker. Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, that was your Grizzlies. Substitution for the Suns.
We're about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter now. And the basket by Shamet.
Tremendous recognition from Ayton. He understands the defensive schemes, which allows him to find open teammates.
And as we look at the Grizzlies, what kind of players best fit what Memphis is looking to build?
Young talent, Blake. As an up-and-coming team, it's important for the Grizzlies to keep building around Ja Morant. Dillon Brooks and Jaren Jackson Jr. are doing a great job alongside Morant. But another young piece would be huge for this team.
Well, what about adding some vets to the mix with this team, Brian? The youth movement, it's great. But having quality veteran experience around will only benefit Ja. Morant in the early stages of what looks like a fantastic career.
Memphis foul. Kyle Anderson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jake Brown at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes them both from the line. Now here is Morant. Jackson, started by Bridges. And it's my player missing.
It's been one of those days for him. He is really struggling.
Booker outside. Rejected by Jackson.
Scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan measured over 7'5". It's just a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
And for the Grizzlies, they're looking to build around their new face of the franchise, Ja Morant. What an addition he's been.
He is clearly the new leader in Memphis, guys, and he's ready to do big things with this team. Morant and the Grizzlies are just getting started, and this roster could be scary in a couple of years.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks and Jaren Jackson Jr. have been tremendous sidekicks for Morant, and they're only getting better, too. They also have a solid amount of veteran leadership on this team, so I like their potential.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Crowder. And here's Booker. Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Here's Ayton. The layup missed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And no good. On the wing, my player. Crowder defending. Back to my player. That's short off the rim. So it's Phoenix now. Down by 12.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain.
The Suns making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Sun substitution. Bismack Biyombo.
Booker outside. It's Mikal Bridges on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Biyombo. He jams it in with authority.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And they definitely need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a few more points off the lead right away.
Yeah, starts with defense here.
Yeah, if the defense keeps giving up soft buckets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Trust me, guys.
Here's Johnson. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Crowder. Booker for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
A quick thinker who doesn't need much time to get shots off. Booker's like a video game sometimes.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Bridges with the steal.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
Here's my player. The second chance effort. And Adams lays it in.
Plays with a tremendous motor. And on the glass, Adams just keeps at it.
For 3, Devin Booker. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Grizzlies leading by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K. And with one half in the bank, what do you think of my player's performance so far?
Well, he's